Hi, I'm Blake Mullins, and today I'm here to tell you about professional skateboarder Tony Hawk. So, if you were to ask pretty much anybody to name a professional skateboarder, the only person they would probably be able to name is Tony Hawk. However, if you ask pretty much anybody to name a professional skateboarder, they will be able to at least name Tony Hawk. That's because Tony Hawk is the most well-known and the most famous professional skateboarder. However, do you know how he got there? If not, I'm going to tell you right now. So, Tony Hawk was born on May 12, 1968 in San Diego, California. As a young child, he found himself extremely restless and hyperactive. He also found himself frustrated with himself and would always try to do more and do better, which is something I can relate to. I feel like I've always been that way, especially when I was younger. At the young age of 14, Tony Hawk became a professional skateboarder. See, I skateboarded throughout my life just like Tony Hawk. However, at the young age of 14, didn't become a professional skateboarder. So I can't relate to that. However, my kickflips are really, really good. So, that's good. Anyways, Tony would be balancing school and his booming skate career throughout his 4 years of high school. By the time he graduated, he would have appeared in multiple movies, skate videos, and even owned his own house from combined paychecks and contest earnings, all from skateboarding. Tony Hawk would continue to skate throughout the skateboarding boom of the 80s and persevered through the fall off of skateboarding in the 1990s. If you don't know, in the 1990s, skateboarding went really underground, and Tony Hawk's specific discipline of skateboarding, which is vert skating, became very unpopular, and street skating became popular, but even then it was very underground. Parents didn't want their kids to do it, and it wasn't on the level that it had been 10 years ago. And that 10 years passed, but then on June 27th, 1999, Tony Hawk became the first professional skateboarder to land the trick known as a 900 on live TV during the X Games that year. So if you don't know what a 900 is, it's basically you go up the ramp, you pop your board, and the board, do a 900-degree turn, and then go back down the ramp. So Tony Hawk was the first person to do this, and it was really huge, a record-setting trick. And this trick launched his career to new heights that he never would expect it to get to. And some could even contribute his landing of the 900 on ESPN that year as to be the thing that brought skateboarding back into the spotlight after going mostly underground throughout the 1990s. Some of Tony Hawk's other notable ventures are his skateboard company, Birdhouse Skateboards, which sponsors some of the top skateboarders out right now and is also one of the top skateboarding brands on the market. It might even be the most money-making skateboarding brand on the market. There's a couple of big ones, but Birdhouse is definitely up there. Tony Hawk also owns a non-profit foundation known as the Skate Park Foundation. This foundation helps gather funds, it helps work with government officials and the Parks Department in order to build state-of-the-art skateboarding facilities in underprivileged areas. So this is really big, I think, because this is something that nobody had done really before Tony Hawk, and it's the reason that there are so many skate parks throughout the world and throughout the United States. And it's also a huge reason for the boom that skateboarding has experienced since 2000 up to present day, because without Tony Hawk and without the Skate Park Foundation, a lot of kids would not have access to skateboarding, a lot of adults would not have access to skateboarding, and skateboarding would just not be where it is right now. There would not be anywhere near as many skateboarders and professional skateboarders doing it right now. So some may call Tony Hawk the godfather of skateboarding because of all these things. I don't know, whatever you want to call him, he's pretty dope. He's definitely one of my favorite skateboarders. As a kid, I idolized him. And without a doubt, skateboarding would be nowhere near what it is today if Tony Hawk never picked up a skateboard